So for the piece, when a woman from my reserve, I come from Saskatchewan and I'm from George Gordon's First Nation, and a woman from my reserve went missing, I think 4 years ago. And that's when the whole Picton thing broke too. It was after that. And so it's really disturbing, I think, socially how nobody cares about the fact that all these Native women are missing. 500 Native women are missing, not dead, just missing. And socially, I just think it's really disturbing when our country, we live in a country that they don't care about these women. And when the woman from my reserve went missing, it hit home. And the whole Picton thing hit home. And because I'm a Plains Cree, Plains Soto, we always, as people, we worked with rocks. We did, you know, there's traces of us from thousands of years back, rock art, pictographs, pictographs, and also there's traces of us. But with these women, there's no traces, and that's the part I don't understand. And it really hurts my heart. And so, for me, using the rocks is sort of represents, if these rocks could tell us something, we would know where all these women were, which probably the majority of them are dead, which is the saddest part of it. So that's why I use the rocks. And I also, the audio that I use is a part of Queen Mary's funeral march. And I just thought, wow, they make, because it's a whole album, and this is just one part from her big funeral march, which took hours and hours. And so I wanted to use that because, for me, so it was like to say, you know, oh, when a queen dies, like the Queen of England, when they die and have died, they do this big elaborate ceremony. And so for me, in a way, it's a bit of a ceremony, but it's also because there's a big difference between the projection and the actual action, because I think the projection is very violent, and I think a lot of these women are probably dead from very violent deaths. But the action part, I think, in some ways is quite beautiful. But it's also, you know, representing, you know, because the berries are about food, they're about sustenance, they're about life. And so it's a really juxtaposition of the violence and the beauty of food and sustenance and life. So yeah, that's what the piece is about.
Thank you.